Yeah, after when I was doing a postdoc, I actually ended up through a very circuitous route. Anyway, I played harmonica with a little band, and I was doing my postdoc in La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, and I played in a band in a little town called Encinitas. And anyway, I met some music folk, and I ended up getting invited to a party that they were throwing for Willie Nelson when one of his albums went platinum. And so I talked with him, and it turned out it was interesting because he wanted to go. He was with his bass player and his drummer, and he said, "Is there any place I can play tomorrow night?" You know, you'd think he'd want to take a day off, but he didn't. He wanted to go play. He said, "You live here, maybe you can tell me a place I can play." So I said, "Well, it's talent night at the Stingeray." And so he said, "Well, why don't you take me up there?" So I ended up showing up on talent night with Willie Nelson, and it was quite an evening. And then as a result of that, I got invited by his people in his band to Hollywood when he played in LA for the first time with the Troubadour. And then
invited to attend or invited to play with him?
Just to attend. Yeah.
And that ended your association?
No, actually, it's interesting. I was for a while I was on a organization that's between the United States and Japan in cancer, well, immunology, but specializing in cancer immunology, and it would meet alternate years, you know, in the U.S. or Japan, and then on the third year it would meet in Hawaii, and so it was at Maui, and so Willie lived in Maui for a number of years and had a ranch there, and it just so happened that he was playing a benefit for the Maui Montessori school, and I got wind of that. I went and sort of crashed the party a little bit, and with a couple of friends, and they thought we were the band, so, but anyway, got to see him then, and then saw him again. The last time was actually in New York at the Waldorf Astoria, where he was playing with Quincy Jones at a benefit that was put on for the Prostate Cancer Foundation, and saw him there. Well, anyway, that was about 3 years ago now.
And what about other adventures in harmonica land? Have you played a lot in different bands and whatnot?
Well, when I was a postdoc, I just played with this one little band, and for a few years, and then I quit and really didn't do anything. But the last 5 years, I guess, I've been playing with a group of scientists in a band that we call the Checkpoints, based on some of the, you know, one of the part of aspect of my work. But it's a lot of fun. We play at professional meetings, you know, society meetings. We've never played at the AAI, but we played at the ASCO, the American Society for Clinical Oncology, and another group. So we play 3 or 4 times a year at different venues.